Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Wednesday, August 30th, 2017. And today in our Tech News Update, we have a very interesting partnership that we never would have thought possible. It seems by the end of the year, Amazon will actually have a partnership with Microsoft with their voice assistants. Alexa and Cortana will be able to interact with each other by the end of the year. This is kind of an interesting sign to the voice activation and the voice assistance. And it's going to be interesting to see what this will actually let these two assistants actually do with their interactions. So this is going to be interesting to see, and apparently it's happening by the end of the year. If you're a Windows Insider, of course, you've got a new Insider build today. Yesterday actually, on Tuesday, and it's build 16278. No new features, but very interesting to see that we're really getting a lot of builds. Third build in less than a week, which means that another build could happen this week, and I wouldn't be surprised. And of course, this increase in the speed of builds means we are getting closer to the fall creators update. Windows 10 security is what Microsoft is actually trying to push and trying to say to everyone. In a bulletin that they posted, they were highlighting the increased security of Windows 10 and hope that basically people that are on older operating systems like Windows 7 might actually want to move on to Windows 10. So this is interesting, and we haven't had numbers now for a little while and how many people are on Windows 10 right now, but kind of interesting to see Microsoft probably starting to panic a little bit about Windows 7 still being so high in numbers, and only a little more than 2 years away from being basically obsolete. So we'll see if that helps. In talking about Microsoft, it has pledged $2.5 million in cash, technology, and services to help Hurricane Harvey victims. Now they've of course given $100,000 to the Red Cross. They also ask employees to actually donate, and Microsoft says that for every dollar that employees donate, they will match the donation also. So it's kind of interesting to see, and it's fun to see that big companies helping out in any way they can. YouTube is rolling out new designs. Some of you have noticed there's a new design already, new logo also, and it includes a dark theme if you want, and many other features, including a revamped creator manager for those that actually create videos, and much more to come. So this is of course in just updating the image of YouTube that is more than a decade old now, and trying to just keep up with the times, YouTube being the most popular video platform in the world. A interesting study says that, and I'm not surprised, Microsoft often does this. Microsoft HoloLens, when it was actually released, was a major advance in augmented reality, and its augmented reality kits were far ahead of the competition. But now, as we actually are more than 2 years later, it seems that the world of AR and VR is moving faster than Microsoft is actually moving itself, and that maybe the first to be really in advanced form, which was Microsoft, is really slipping back and basically not there anymore in what is augmented and virtual reality. It is sad because Microsoft often does this, having some breakthrough technology that just doesn't cut it and eventually gets forgotten. Yet, often they are the first ones. And Philadelphia cop that is in jail, a very interesting little debate here, and I'll put my little observations on it. So there's a Philadelphia cop that was arrested and found guilty of possession of child pornography. Now, what happened is that he also had some encrypted hard drives. And when the cops asked to ask him to actually decrypt them. He refused. So of course this added to his sentence. Now he's going to the Supreme Court to say that they can't do this because it violates his Fifth Amendment rights. And all I'm gonna say with this personally is that if the cops had a warrant to view your hard drive, you did do something bad. I think that there should be this case should be actually very clear that no, okay, we got a warrant and you got to do it, and that's it. So you got to decrypt the drives, and that's it. Especially when you are guilty of doing something bad. Where I would say maybe we could, have another point of view is if you didn't do anything bad and they just want to check out. Now that is a different issue, and I think that might be, that could be okay to say, well, I don't know why I should decrypt my drives. I didn't do anything bad. But in the case of this cop, I hope that they will just say, yeah, you got to decrypt him. There's nothing that will you got a warrant and you did bad things, and we want to see. And so this was the Tech News Update for Wednesday, August 30th, 2017. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And thank you for watching.